What's going on, everybody? This is David from the 80s, and you are now entering the Cinema Chop Shop. So park your ass right there. And while you're there, hit that like and that share and that subscribe button. You already know what to do. Anyway, so today I am continuing with day 3 of In the Month of Madness. And today I'm going to recommend you guys a cult classic from 1988. It was such an original film that it spawned a fake movie the very next year. What am I talking about? We're going to find out. Let's dig into the little kitty bag real quick. Bam! Talking about Maniac Cop. A lot of people don't know about Maniac Cop. Maniac Cop is a cult classic film. It is about a police officer who was wrongfully convicted and thrown in jail for corruption because he was finding out that these officials at City Hall were corrupted. And because of this, they had him placed in jail, and then they paid some people in jail to kill him. Now, all of a sudden, we have this psychotic police officer running around town seeking vengeance for the wrongdoing that was done to him. So, this movie stars Bruce Campbell. You may know him from Evil Dead. You may know him from Army of Darkness. Bruce Campbell's in this film, and I mean, honestly, it's not some role that's going to, like, knock you out of the park. It's not something where you're going to be like, man, dude, like, he played the hell out of that role. It honestly just felt like it was something that he did just to be like, I did it. You know? Like, it was offered, it was on the table, so he took it, made it happen. It's not like some amazing role. It's nothing that you're going to remember and write down in the history books. It's just Bruce being Bruce, to be honest with you. This movie, in all honesty, I like this movie. There's a lot of stunts done in this movie that come off really well. It can be kind of cheesy and kind of repetitive with the kills at times. But the one thing about this film is it was so original that it, like I said earlier, that it spawned a doppelganger the very next year with Psycho Cop, which also gained a lot of cult following, and then also gained a sequel after that. But that cop is a little bit different. But anyway, so we have this officer by the name of Matt Cordell who comes back and seeks vengeance, and he's basically killing people. Not gonna lie, it's not the most original storyline. I mean, it sounds like, okay, yeah, he's going to seek revenge, but when you watch it, it just seems like he's basically just killing random people. I wish I would have seen him use his pistol a little bit more. I really wish I would have seen him incorporate other weaponry from his police arsenal. But to be honest with you, he just kind of used this knife blade thingy that's like inside of his billy club. He seems to use that a lot. But all in all, I mean, it's a fun movie to watch. I enjoyed this movie. The stunts in the end, the movie were awesome. Shout outs to the stuntman for that scene at the end. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but when you see it, you're going to be like, wow, that was a close call. We also have, I'm going to be honest, this movie was a good movie, so it has a cult following, and it spawned 2 sequels after it. So the one thing that I like about this film is that the makeup effects and the things like that done to Maniac Cop's face, because he's been disfigured because he was beat up in jail and damn near killed in jail. The makeup that they used for him was it looked pretty realistic. It looked like something that could honestly happen. Once you start getting into the sequel and then you get into the third part, that's when the makeup starts to look like a freaking rubber suit. And then you have to kind of just be like, you know what? It's kind of starting to look dorky. But Maniac Cop, in all honesty, is a very good watch. It's something good to watch on Halloween. Something that you might not have really seen before, might not even been on your radar. Honestly, it's one of those films that when Blockbuster and video stores were a thing, you would probably just pick up because it was there and it seemed interesting. Also, it has a hell of a cool tagline with you have the right to remain silent forever. So I thought that was pretty cool. So go ahead, find Maniac Cop. I think it's on Prime. Check it out. I think it's a pretty cool film. It has a pretty original killer storylines, meh. Bruce Campbell's, meh. But it's a fun movie to watch. So you are now exiting the Cinema Chop Shop, and this is day 3 in the month of madness. And I'm out. Adios.